criteria we want to set up for the regulator to be not standing in the way of so-called innovations. We are a low-income country and we have an extensive amount of financial illiteracy, which is of course true in developed countries as well. So in that situation, how do we distinguish between not standing in the way of moonshots, and in which sectors do we have to be more conscious of social costs and benefits, whether it is crypto, bitcoins, and online gaming, etc. But to offset that, I would also say one thing. The same principle of transparency and social costs and benefits that we want to apply to regulated entities and some of the financial innovation should also apply to the regulators themselves. But they have to live by the same principles of transparency that the regulated entities are expected to live by, which means information sharing by regulators. Why are they proposing a particular regulation? What is the information at their disposal that is prompting them to contemplate it? What are the goals that they seek to achieve with that regulation? And what is the terminal date? And what are the criteria by which they will stop this and then retract? So in some sense, regulators have to be conscious of the limits of their unelected power. They are unelected power, and by definition, unelected powers are normally not held as accountable as elected powers are. So they have to impose it upon themselves. In other words, there has to be an accountability on the part of the regulator, and they have to be conscious of the fact that they represent unelected power, and therefore that responsibility to wield power consciously is also something that we should demand of regulators. No, that is not what I said. Okay. I simply said in a country with low per capita income and financial illiteracy, not every innovation needs to be encouraged without any questioning. You have to have a social cost-benefit analysis of innovations such as crypto, online gaming, etc. So I said the opposite of what has been reported.